Hi, I'm gonna try to play this game today. What permissions do you need? Should I allow you to access my public networks? I suppose I can allow that. Alright, settings. This looks... Can it go to 4K? I guess that's okay. Apply changes. Alright, gameplay, camera log, sensitivity. Should be okay because I'm just using my controller, and hopefully it allows for controller control. Let's see. I think about here is good. Back, new game, empty. All right, let's do this. That's pretty smooth. Use left analog to steer, the right buttons to switch. Am I switching though?
The wind's too strong. If we don't drop that sail, that mast will snap for sure.
Check, I guess. Hold a setback signal. I think I need that, right? Or do I not need that? And where's my destination? All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what to go
I need a storm sail. Okay, that should be better.
All right. I've managed to randomly get it right.
Damn it, the boom's come loose. If I don't secure it, I'm done for.
What is the boom? Secure the boom with the main sheet and a stopper. What am I looking for? Okay, I guess this thing. Weather the storm. What does that mean?
God damn it!
analog stick is steering the
Big
boat.
wave. Port side.
For sure, it's doing something, but the question is, where do I steer to?
If I hadn't dropped the sail, that mast would be calm by now. Starboard side. Wave. Right on course. No!
No.
I need to respond to that radio call.
How do I do that?
Come in. Well, I've got 3 bits of news for you. Starting with what's great.
Cass, come in. What's happened?
Will, you're breaking up. Let's switch to
I'm still
a
inside of right?
frequency. 150.4.
I think I am.
Okay, working on it.
Okay. What was the frequency again? Why did it have to go away? I think it was like somewhere here, right?
Come in. This is Will. How do you read me?
Come in. Will, I've got 2 bits of news for you. Starting with the not-so-great one.
So what's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas okay?
He's fine. A major storm is headed for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
Ah, crap.
There should be a checklist of things to do on the weatherboard.
Okay. How much time do I have, Cass?
I can't say for sure. The weather sensors are giving conflicting information. Get a record of the weather readings first. That should give us some answers.
Cass, I am a lighthouse keeper, not a meteorologist. Can't Greg just get here?
He won't make it before the storm hits. There should be a manual on the desk for all the instruments at the weather station.
Okay. So what's the other bad news?
Remember you told me about your dad the other day?
Yeah?
Well, he's here. And he's at your house with Thomas.
Oh, I don't believe it. Did he say why he was here? I told you what he was like.
Take it easy, Will. He's an old man. His hands were shaking. He seems different.
Cass, he didn't help my mom at all when she was alive. And when she died, he'd lock me in the lighthouse, go out drinking and lie on his yacht all day. He ignored me. That's when the problem started.
Try to forgive him, Will.
Right, forgive him. Where are they now?
Looks like they were about to take the boat out somewhere.
Copy that. I'll talk to him later. Over and out, Cass.
Let me know when you're done with the instrument readings. Over and out.
Alright. take the list. Where is the list? Is this the list? No, it's not the list. This is the list. Wait, what is the list? What is the list? Let me try to use keyboard and mouse. Might be easier. See a list, or I don't see anything that's clickable. Oh, left click did something. Left click allowed me to stand up, so.
And this must be our only lighthouse picture. Cass insisted we capture that moment.
Okay. What's this? Oh, why is there lag here? Oops. Alright, I don't know what's worse, the approaching storm or the fact that father, after all these years, has shown up and now is spending time with Thomas. Oh well, I need to focus on work. Oh, I miss Greg right now. Alright.
How does Greg know all this stuff? Yeah, I've always loved carving little wooden boats. I used to make them all the time for any occasion, really. And gave this one to Greg for his birthday. And that was right around the time the ice between us started to melt. Without that heater, I'd be freezing in here. Without that heater, I'd be freezing in here. And we owe Thomas for this lighthouse area map. His cartography skills really shine here.
Okay, this is probably the list. And my last name is Nielsen.
And here I was hoping for a quiet day. Without that heater, I'd be freezing in here.
Ooh, I can lead tools are now stored in this box, Greg. P.S. The anemometer broke again. Had to place a homemade one near campfire. Do I have to take this list too? Or this note? Nope. Alright, I have no idea where to go. And, doesn't look like I can jump.
There's no data here. Need to inspect the device. The weather vane cracked. Greg mentioned something about this. He set up a homemade device somewhere nearby and was tracking the data from it.
Possibly this.
Now I just have to pour it back into the rain gauge. It should be in the office.
I'll take it.
Huh. Close to normal.
Check the wind device. Which one's the wind device? That's probably this.
Yeah, I've always loved black tea. Simple yet invigorating. And every cup tells a story, if you know how to listen. And that's what Mom used to say. Hopefully this data is precise enough. But if it's not my problem.
Okay, pour sediment into measuring flask. It's probably inside, but what is this? Do I need to check this as well? Nope. I do not.
How does Greg know all this stuff? How does Greg know all this stuff?
Probably the flask.
Let's put the kettle on the fire and wait for it to boil. Okay, it's boiling. Let's brew some tea. Herbal black blend. Tastes like campfire songs and warm expedition nights.
Alright, I guess that wasn't it. And I don't know where to go. Ooh, I can run by holding left trigger.
I need to finish logging the data first.
Okay.
I think I can figure this out.
Measuring precipitation rate. A beaker for collecting precipitation is located inside the filler of the device at the weather station. To the right of the entrance, there is a measuring flask on the table. Pour the contents of the beaker into the flask. Input the collected data into the PC. Oh crap, I'm not gonna remember this.
All this data we collect before the storm will be really valuable.
Just gotta remember that this instrument is at 65, so 65. I still don't know where that flask is, so. And this is 1652. 16.52. There's nothing I can click here. Nothing that I can click. Oh, okay. There it is. Check the precipitation level.
There was a lot less rain last month.
75, I guess. Oop. Oh. 75, right? 70. Yep, 75.
Let me check the data again.
65. Wind speed was 0, but then it's not accurate. Humidity was 65, right?
The valley must be wrong.
What? What did I do? I don't know what to do. I think this is it accurate? Or do I have to enter all 4 digits in? 0.00.00.
Let me check the data again.
Seriously? I need that sheet that was here because that showed me which instrument did what.
How does Greg know all this stuff?
How would I flip it? $65 here. It's $75 here. If this doesn't work, I'm done with this game.
Let me check the data again.
Yep, I am done here. This is, I don't know what's going on, and it would help if I'm able to check whatever this thing was. There's a piece of paper here, and it showed what was what, and I guess I took it, but then there's no inventory. I'm like pressing buttons and nothing comes up. I am not sure
Without that heater, I'd be freezing in here.
what to do. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the wind speed, I mean, there is some wind. If I look at the grass, it's moving, right? So obviously it's not what this says, which is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Or maybe there is no dot. Maybe we can try that. Alright, I'm gonna flip this again. 75. And 65. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna call it. Yep,
The value
I'm
must be
calling
wrong.
it. GG. Did it have to be this confusing? Quit game. Alright, I'm gonna try Dragon Quest VII demo next, so let me just change my title. Imagined. Right. So for this game, it's the only Dragon Quest that's single player that I've not ever played. I haven't played any of the original versions. Well, there's only one original version, but then it was ported to multiple consoles, and I've played none of them. So this is like a completely new Dragon Quest for me, which is pretty exciting. It looks good. Wordless is fine, I guess. Guess it's all good. Yes, yes, I am. I will do English. Okay, happy medium. Inverted. I like inverted. Yep, that's good. Brightness settings. I can't tell. I'm trying to find a point where I can see the most contrast in the grassy areas of the left picture. I mean, maybe here is good? Somewhere 56, 57. Meeny, miny, mo. Okay, 50, 57 it is. Okay.
We all set? Aye, aye! Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. Now then, how do we get out of here? Ah, of course, here we are. You push that side, all right? And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. Even my father doesn't know about it. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to?
No, I'm not.
Huh? So you're not going to tell me?
So I am going to tell you.
Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there. I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest. I better be getting off to bed. And so had you. It only comes round once a year, you know.
That's cute. Alright, basic controls. Use the left analog stick to walk around. Hold the right trigger while moving so I can dash. Press A to interact with people. Press Y to open up the menu. Okay, cool. And I guess right analog stick is to scroll. Alright, it didn't teach me what B was for, but turns out that it's cancel. Or to get out of that menu or prompt. Okay, oh, there's a run. Everything's pretty smooth. The movements feel fluid. Guess this is my mom and dad. Pollock. A few. It's Will's father, Pollock. He's fast asleep. It's Will's mother, Pearl. Will, is that you? It's time for bed, young man. Up that ladder with you. You need to be up bright and early tomorrow. Yay. Got a medicinal herb. Treasure chest. Wayfarer's clothes. How do I go to equipment? Okay, right here. So at party, and I guess I could equip the the Wayfarer's clothes, and nothing changes with the avatar, but I didn't really expect it to. Alright, guess I'll go to sleep.
Wakey, wakey, young man. You can't stay in bed all morning. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the Pilchard harvest. Your father is already headed over to meet Mayor Maid by the jetty. Now get up and get yourself ready. Come on, chop chop. All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know. Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Oh, before you go... Take this to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards.
Alright.
Well, off you go now. Take that sandwich down to the ship and make sure he gets it.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
How much, gil do I have? Or gold? I have 0. I can't buy anything.
Ah.
I say, it's Will. A very good morning to you, young man. You'll be ably assisting your father today, no doubt. Well, bravo. I wish my own dear daughter were as helpful as you, but oh no. She rushed off before breakfast, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of her since. Honestly, my Mirabelle will be the death of me. Where in heaven can she be? Alright, what can I steal here? Ooh, I got a leather hat. I'll take that. The hairband. I probably don't need to equip that. Did I check this room already? Probably not. Alright, I am good here. his granddad started it. That's why it's so great. Ooh. That's so good. So should be saying, ahoy, not achu. I came all the way from Lawson Estard to train to be a fisherman, but instead of catching any fish, I went and caught this bloomin' cold. I'm a disgrace to sailors everywhere.
I respect your opinion, Pollock. But
Pollock
I
looks
don't see
strong.
why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I've been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year. A fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, look who's here. You've come to give your father a hand, I take it?
Aye.
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change? Oh, first things first. Please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. Oh, I'm famished. Now stop staring at me like that, lad. You put me off my pilchards. You wanna swab the decks or something?
Ah,
It won't be long until your first fishing voyage now, will it? Well, learn all you can from your old man, you hear? He's the very best there is. Got rags. That's probably for... It's probably for her. Let's take a look at you, Will. You're short, you're scrawny, and you don't look like you've done a day's work in your life. You won't make much of a sailor, but if you work on your culinary skills, who knows? Maybe you could follow in my footsteps one day. The important thing is hard graft. Find what you're good at and keep practicing till you're perfect. Ooh, medicinal herb. What's in here? Ooh, I got money now. Get lost, will you? You're going to blow my cover.
yes?
Eh? Who's that over there? Well, if it isn't young Mirabelle. Looks like it caught me a stowaway. Yeah. Why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me, please. Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe someday. Flattery won't get you nowhere, young lady. And it certainly won't get you passage on this ship. Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. And as for you, young man, I've got a pile of potatoes that need peeling. Gah, this is all your fault. I hate you. Plus, it's not fair. One day you'll jump on a boat and leave the stupid island behind, at least for a little while. I know all the grown-ups say there's nothing out there except more ocean, but They're lying to us, and I know it. I'll get you back for this. I'll tell everyone you and Prince Kiefer have been sneaking off to. I mean it.
No.
Well, my lad, it's almost time for us to set sail. I know you can't wait to taste adventure on the high seas, but you're still no more than a codling. You'd be more of a burden than help. Don't be sore now. Keep up the good work, and you'll get there in the end. I know you'll make a fine fisherman someday. You're my you're my flesh and blood, after all. In the meantime, you have a very important job to keep you busy, looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe while I'm away. You hear?
Now,
Weigh anchor. Hoist the mainsail. I guess so far, based on the dialogue, I bet they don't come back. And then that's when the hero, or me, that's when my quest starts. I have to search for the dad. It always has to do something with the dad with Dragon Quest stories. Well, not always, but many times.
thanks.
I've been looking everywhere for you. The king requests an audience. A rather urgent one, it would seem. You know the way to Estar Castle, of course. Simply follow the path northwest of Pilcard Bay. Your cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Heh, you got summoned at the castle again, lucky old you. Well, guess what? I'm coming too. Is that alright with you? Why not? I mean, I don't want to fight monsters alone. Alright, you can talk to your traveling companions by pressing the B button. They'll happily chat about all sorts of things, from funny little thoughts they've had to helping you with puzzles out the next step of your adventure. A notification will appear on the top right corner of the screen when a companion is itching to strike up a conversation. Be sure to check in with them often. They might just have a nice bit of know-how to relay. Alright, wait, oh, church. I could probably save here. I'm 16 years old, and spent my whole life messing around with Prince Kiefer. And I'll end up just like my uncle. How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Confession. Confession is to save. Confess to me all that you have done, child, and it shall be recorded in the adventure log. Save it on the first slot. Yes. No, I feel like I should do something else now, like possibly touch grass. So, GG.